for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart.
G'day and welcome to the opener of Sir Doug Nicholls Indigenous Round. It is Friday night. It is Yartapuulti taking on Narrm. You could say Port Adelaide, Melbourne, but we've got all the Indigenous graphics up. How is everybody going? It is Yartapuulti against Narrm, as the teams will be known for the next 2 weeks. That's their official name, so that's what we'll call them. Not sure how long that will last. I think we'll just stick to Power and Demons. But how's everyone going? Yeah, I hope you are doing well. This is a good start to the stream. Jake Williams, he doesn't have a life, so that's nice to see. Last time Narrm played a game, history happens. It did. That was elite. OMG Dad UK stream. Hello Ethan, good to see you Dad. Son, I mean, shit. The songs, bro. Mate, I didn't know what to choose, to be honest. Mr. Curry, you're a mod, mate. I think you've got a job to do. You could probably chuck a hire on that bloke. The Port's Aboriginal name is what? Well, I can't see the word. It's hard to say. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit. Melbourne are wearing light blue. Interesting colour choice, but I don't mind it. Where's my mod? I tell you what, Ethan might need to get a mod. We are a bit low on mods. We've got one mod in chat at the moment. This is it's getting a little bit panic stations. I think Crouchy might need to get a mod if we go into any more panic. Ethan does deserve it. Hey, you cat. Somehow I still can't look at. Yeah, it was good to meet you, mate. You do indeed. Do we do a poll? Do we do a poll? I think we should do a poll. Let's stop that poll there. 51% say the Power Girl win. Ethan gets mod. There you go. We'll give it to the community. At 10 votes, we'll stop the poll. We'll stop the poll at 10 votes. Not many mods here. Yeah, I know. There aren't many, are there? 6 votes, 8 votes. It's coming down a little bit. It's 9 votes. Here we go. Or 11 votes, and yeah, he gets the mod. The community votes. There you go. We actually need one. We don't have many. Oh, Colm's here now. Great. We've got a mod now. MSF and Birra are such hacks. MSF did a short called what happens when... Fucking hell. Will Adelaide Crows make final this year? They probably will, to be honest. I really like the Crows this year. If you said no, you're gay. Jesus. We love homophobia. No, we don't love homophobia. Ethan is more... I mean, that is just huge scenes. I bet no one was expecting that. Yeah, I gave it all... It's not like he's a random. What else has been said in chat? We love homophobic. It's a tough call whether we love it or not. I'm a bit split on that. Let's take a look at the lineups there. Melbourne are looking strong. They've got Christian Salem back in the team. Port Adelaide, they have got what are their ins? I completely forgot. I think is it Todd Marshall's not playing, is he? Am I wrong? Have I just gotten the lineup wrong? The AFL website was wrong for me last week. I didn't think Todd Marshall was playing. The AFL website was wrong for me last week. This could be absolute tragedy. This could be an absolute tragedy if, no, Todd Marshall... Oh, I forgot to switch it over. Wait, hold up. Hold up. We've forgotten to switch it over. This, we're in... Wait, no. No, that one's right. That one's right. This one isn't right. Okay, we're right. Alright. He got concussed. Yeah, I think I'm concussed. Do you think we can win against Geelong? I think so. I hope so, but it's going to be tough, definitely. Captain Golden, Vice Captain Oliver for me. I'd love to go a Vice Captain on someone that I'd like to, but I've got no looping options. I've got all green dots on my bench this week. All North Melbourne players. So I've had to chuck a Vice Captain on Connor Rosé. Hopefully he pulls through. Yeah, that's big Cole. You add him to your fantasy team as well. What, Todd Marshall? Ethan, mate. That is a tragic selection. Port Adelaide will make the grand final this year, and one thing, Buddy is retiring. I don't mind that call. I hope he doesn't, but like he is a little bit washed now. He sure is a little bit washed. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I've already read that. One of my friends is Todd Marshall's uncle. You're friends with an AFL player's uncle. Does he do stuff to you? I'm concerned. Buddy is washed. The ball just goes in the air and he can't jump. We've got the ceremony here, the smoking ceremony here at the Adelaide Oval. That didgeridoo is very nice. Yes, so you know the vibes. I'm pumped for the Cats vs Dockers game tomorrow. So am I, mate. You shouldn't be pumped though, because you are getting pumped. That's the sad thing. No, I don't know. It's going to be a really close game. I'm not sure. We could just get blown out and this could all be just a fast, but, you know, who knows what's going to happen. On paper, it looks like a really good contest. Can I play the didgeridoo? Believe it or not, you might not believe me, but I can't play the didgeridoo, unfortunately. I have tried. Didn't really get the noises coming out. It's a hard thing to play. You're so pissed you can't go to the game. Cats by 53, Fidget said. Bit pessimistic. Am I streaming Carlton Collingwood? I will be streaming Carlton Collingwood on Sunday. Look at Kay Chandler. He loves it. And here is Stephen May and Cosy Pickett coming to the middle from the Melbourne side. Horn Francis, Finlaysing and Power Piff. Is Horn Francis Indigenous? Is Horn Francis... I don't even know Is Jason Horn Francis Indigenous? Oh, Horn Francis is Indigenous. I didn't even know Horn Francis was... Oh, shit. Mate, he was born in... Wait, he's Indigenous from the people in the Kimberley, WA. That's all. I didn't even know that. Alright, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. You won't be surprised if you guys win tomorrow because of all the injuries we have. Oh, still, though, like, you're a pretty damn good side. That's a nice picture frame. What do you mean? Okay. Is it you never tear us apart, Tom? Here we go. Here we go. Is it you'll never tear us apart, Tom? I think it might be. Well, I don't have a port scarf on me, so free or flag it will be. But yeah, Ethan, you've got to have the scarf ready to go. Why does it say starting 23? Because there were 23 players with the sub. That's an interesting message. Have you ever thrown a boomerang and it comes back to you? I have thrown a boomerang, but it didn't come back. Colm, you've been mod for like 4 years, mate. I'm pretty sure that's a hide. I'd be surprised if that's not a hide. Pretty sure that's an old account. You thought it was 20? Yeah, there are 22 players starting, but now there's a sub. It's 23, so yeah. Might change into a hoodie, by the way. It's getting a little bit cold over here. Yeah, I'm not feeling warm in the shirt. This is the scarf selection for today. We're going to get rid of the stats. I think we might need to. There we go. This shirt is way too big for me. Holy shit. I think I ordered the wrong size online. My scarf just says power through, not Devon. Oh, you got a power one. That is, or is it like power or local footy? What is it? Here we go. We can live for 1,000 years. And if I heard you, I'd make wine out of tears. I told you. Oh shit, I'm far ahead. Fox is delaying the audio. I told you. Fuck. That we can fly. 'Cause we all had wings. And some of us don't know why. I was standing. You were there. Two worlds colliding. And they could never, ever tear us apart. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, the demons. We're underway. Come on. Is Grundy out in the middle? Viney's there. Oliver taken down by Wines. Here goes Rosie. Free kick Melbourne. Oh, no, I'm not wearing this. I'm taking the absolute piss. Here we go. Hang on, I'm going to quickly go and grab a hoodie, by the way. Here we go, and Finlayson. Jeremy Finlayson. Fuck, I thought it was a glass. It was a plastic Pepsi bottle. I absolutely shit my pants. Fucking hell. I really hope you didn't, Nathan. Just in the middle of the living room. Alright. Here we go. Jeremy Finlayson for the first of the game. Here goes Finlayson. He's missed it waywards to the right, and that is on the full. I'm so mad I changed my tip last minute. Who've you tipped? I've tipped Port Adelaide. Oh, you didn't tip. So it's calm. It's a hard one to predict. It really is. Am I going to string per scorches down? Probably not. I'm moving away from cricket on the channel, but I do go to all of them. I don't really make any content on them, though. 4 points to start with all of them. Might have to loop. You had Port, then you changed to D's. Jesus. That's risky. I'm actually confident that Port are going to win now, because it's just... You always get confidence. I mean, you lose confidence when you change your tip. Here we go. They'll move this across the ground. This is good work by Port Adelaide. They'll go wide with Power Pepper. Send Power Pepper on the inside. Mark's taken. Sent long by McEntee. Leading is Lord. Ollie Lord's there. Grundy, Lever, May. Melbourne wearing light blue is just really pissed. Like, it's really putting me off. You met my favourite PE relief teacher a few days ago. To me, oh, that's elite. Has to go with my gut. Yeah, you've always just got to go with your gut. Oh, I don't know. I feel like you just... I just don't change my tips anymore. I sometimes do, and I always get them wrong. So I'm just like... I've just got to cut it out. Here we go. Hunter. Short into the 50. It's taken by Cade Chandler. And Chandler will go back here for Melbourne. From the pocket, from about 50 out. It's going to be a close game. It will be. It will be a close game. I hope. 50. They've given bloody 50. What a... Oh, Dan Houston's not happy about it. Neither is Scott Lysette. Wowee. Wowee. This is big. And Chandler will boot home the first of the game. Cade Chandler. There we go. Melbourne on the board. A 50-metre penalty gives Chandler the first. And it could be match fixing early here. Jeez. Apparently Angus Brayshaw was playing helmetless. I didn't even know this. But Brayshaw is playing without a helmet today. I'm scared for him. This doesn't look right. Narrm get the first goal to Doug Nicholls Round. It's very, very fitting. Very fitting indeed. Wait, is he wearing a helmet or is he wearing a helmet? So he is wearing a helmetless. Where is he? I don't even know what number he wears, Angus Brayshaw, because I just assume he's... Oh, there he is. That's him in the midfield, isn't it? On Buggers, is it not? Buggers couldn't get... Yeah, that is Brayshaw. Bloody hell. This is strange, isn't it? Rosie gives it on. Here is Connor Rosie. Rosie long into the 50. Is there anyone there? Down to the deck by Lord. At the deck, Burn Jones. Ball up. There we go. That's huge. That's huge. No Brayshaw helmet. There is only one good Brayshaw now. That was his only personality trait. Here's Grundy down. Langdon. May. Salem gets rid of it. Through the middle. Gorn's there. And Aliir. Petrarca. Oh, he's been taken ball there by Boak, surely. He has. Boak through the middle. Now with Buggers. I had to split my VC between Buggers and Rosie, and I went Rosie, and I'm slightly regretting it, because Buggers has the ball on a string in these first 5 minutes. It just seems like one of those Zach Buggers nights. Wines. That's a good kick with Bonner. Yeah, go Andy. Here we go. It was Riley Bonner. He's only kicked 13 goals in his career. Yeah, Grad's boner. He loves a boner. Here's Riley Bonner. And that is a rock hard kick to the left. Is there anyone there? Punch almost through. Lysette down. Power Pepper over his head. That is a goal and a half from Sam Power Pepper. And they paid touch, have they? No, we're going to a score review. Yeah, better than Ashcroft's goal, mate. Better than Ashcroft's goal. That was absolutely washed. I reckon Sam Sturt could do that in his sleep. Let's have a look. That's not touch. That's a goal. That is a goal. That's going to be a goal for Sam Pepper. Cactus. Round of applause. It's a goal for Pepper, and Cactus has been a member for the big 12 months. There we go. He's done it. 12 months. Huge themes. Tabasco says Beggar Oliver or Lyons. Oliver. I know Lyons just wanted Brownlow, but yeah, Oliver for me. That's review abuse. Why would they review? Yeah. Well, it was close. I could see why they'd review it. I couldn't really, 100% make a conclusion. G'day, Kiki. So yeah, that's a goal for Pepper. 5 minutes in. It's a goal apiece here on Friday night. What else is being said? Wait, Port win this to 8. Yeah, Port win this to 8-2, Tanush. Huge scenes. He's gone. Out with Drew. Sent long. Bowie's there. Here's Bonner. Sent into the 50. Gorn's back there. Finlayson almost. A Boak tries to get around. Good tackle, Hibbard. Boak. Free kick, Melbourne. Or Narrm. Jeez, I've got... Can I call them Melbourne? To the Indigenous Elders, am I allowed to call them Melbourne? Because, yeah, Narrm's going to be a bit rough to follow guidelines today. I'm streaming the Narrm game next week as well against Buildup. It's going to be all happening. Sunday's going to be nice and relaxing with just Carlton Collingwood. Do you see Kane Corn says Brayshaw isn't top 10 the best player? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Unbelievable. He's just a lunatic, Kane. Van Rooyen, spoilt by Bergman. Brayshaw's got his helmet on. He found his helmet. It was probably dug somewhere. Pickett, easing it under. McDonald on the boots. Behind. Yeah, he's got the headgear on now. He found it. I've tipped Port, Kiki, but I can see either team winning this game, definitely. What games are you going to stream this week? I'll probably just be doing Carlton Collingwood Sunday. There's a chance I do the Harley Reid Cup, though. There is a good chance I do the Harley Reid Cup. I'm thinking about it. But I'll probably just do Carlton Collingwood on the Sunday. And we'll have, live updates of the Harley Reid Cup and Giants Saints. Because Saturday, Geelong Freo is in the dead middle of the day. So I can't really do anything either side. I'll watch the Dreamtime game, probably on the bus back. Dogs Adelaide will be game of the round. Potentially. Oliver from the pocket. Centers it. Pickett! Spargo! That's a mark. Free kick Port Adelaide. What's happened there? It's unbelievable scenes. Do Q Clash? No, I'll be on the bus from I think Q Clash starts as Geelong Freo ends. So no, I won't be able to do that. And even if I could do Q Clash, I'd probably do Dreamtime instead. Q Clash could be a cracker this year though. This could be one of the first ever good Q Clashes. Lever, Hibbard, Salem. Ball's put long. Here's Rosie. Get rid of it, Rosie! You don't realise you're my vice captain this week, do you? You're not living up to the occasion. I chose you or Zach Buggers. You had the better interview. And what are you producing? Absolute shit. And Zach Buggers is producing gold. Get out there, Cotter, and be hungry to get rid of the ball. Bullshit. Nah, I don't reckon we'll be there. I reckon the Q Clash will be good. I'm not gonna vlog. I will be vlogging Geelong Freo. Here's Buggers. He's hungry for the ball, isn't he, Zach Buggers? But his friend Connor isn't. Here's Finlayson. Sends it long. Punched away. Sent forward by Hunter. Fritsch. Good work, Fritsch. Brayshaw. In and under. Whoa. Well, Brayshaw's not playing with his helmet off, Cody, so we don't need to talk about that anymore. There he is. Gone down. There's Buggers. He's hungry for it. Where's your friend Connor? He's sitting forward. What in the world's happening? Where's Rosie? Buggers is chasing every ball in its dog. Here's Pickett. On the runs, Van Rooyen down the wing. Van Rooyen, Oliver, sent over. There's the mark. You've got a Hollow Rosie card. And there's the mark for Langdon. Ed Langdon from about 55 to 60 here. Tom McDonald wants the lead. Ali's very aware of it. Chico says playing with the sexy Chaco. Yes, Chico. Here's Langdon from 55. Oh no. That's a behind. Up until Northall Port game, I had genuine hope that we'd be good this year. That hope is gone. Yeah, it is a little bit rough, isn't it, for Saints fans? But no, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be still pretty good this year. But then again, it's a little bit like the start of last year, isn't it? You have got a new coach though. I've got no doubt Ross Lyon will at least scrape you into finals. Up until the Northall Port game, I genuinely hope that we'd be good. Oh, I've already read that. And that's a good kick into a leading Ollie Lord. Haven't seen a full Port match in a while. Yeah, neither have I. I watched the first 2 games of the season for Port, maybe even first 3 since then. Look at Zach Buggers. He is a fantasy-hungry man. A fantasy-hungry man. And, this is frustrating. This is really frustrating. Let's go points check. Rosie 0, Buggers 16. Fucking hell. Here's Ollie Lord. He'll go back. Can he put Port in the lead by 4? Lord from 45. He's missed to the right. 7-8. Can you show your fantasy team? I'll give you updates, but I've got a video coming out next week about my fantasy team, so yeah, you can chuck a look at that. But we've got a bit of other stuff to do at quarter time. I'll probably go grab some food or something, or we can play, footy Wordle. Thoughts on the Q Clash tomorrow night? I think Brisbane will win, but I think Gold Coast will definitely put up a fight. Here is Oliver, just stuffs it on the boot there, Clary. Here we go, Brody Grundy playing like a midfielder, gives it to Neil Bullen. Neil Bullen over. That's a good kick to Spargo. Spargo finds the leading man. Oliver wasn't the intended target. Drew, almost with Rosie, who just can't find it. Bergman, Wines, Rosie. Yes, Connor. Yes. Oh. Rate Jack Orb out of 10. He's going to be an 11. Jack Orb's an 11. He's elite. We all love the Orb. Oliver, stuffed on the boot. Sent long. Yeah, I might do tic-tac-toe, we'll see. If that's like for the depth though, because we're not going to do that on a footy stream. Here we go. Ball's put forward. Petrarca almost. McDonald's there. Houston given back. Good pressure. May, handball back. That's good work. Oh, that's a bad handball, actually. In and under. Chandler, Bowie. I've done well there, Melbourne. All the way back. Oh, Jesus, the rain's pouring down. I was at the Port Adelaide game and gather round, and the weather was like this, if not worse. But it is absolutely pissing down. It was really bad during gather round, but God, this looks pretty bad too. The Adelaide rain is coming in thick and fast. It's pissing down. Oh, the people are leaving the hill. The people are leaving the hill. This is not the culture that the community brought. The community didn't leave the hill in chance of rain. You don't do that. You do not leave the hill in these conditions. I'm sorry, but you stay there and you stick it out. I see the abundance of people leaving. This is pathetic. You stick it out. This is absolutely poor. Will Petrarca everyone a brown? I don't think so, but like there's a lot of time still. You know, Wine's 1-1 when he was 30. That's kicking in danger or deliberate. Oh no. What's happening here? Jeez. It is pissing down. Come on, Connor. This is where you rack up your tackles, mate. This is where you rack them up. Down to the deck. Kicked over. Neil Bullen. That'll be a ball up. Now, Lysette down. Rivers, almost. Lysette's there. Handball away. Oliver, chucked on the boot. This rain's giving me... Ethan, I was saying like a minute ago, this is piss poor, but I can see people leaving. This is not what everybody brought. This is not the tradition that we brought to the hill that round, that night. We brought sticking fat in the rain, hail or shine. You stay on the hill and you get up and about. This is piss poor. This truly is. I cannot believe they're leaving. There is an abundance of... No, I'm embarrassed to say I was supporting that club. Because this just isn't good enough. Here's Oliver. Stuffed on the boot. Belting out the chance, exactly. There's Aaliyah! Oh, I was about to whip out that chant. If Aaliyah touches the ball next, I'm whipping out the chant. Langdon. Good tackle. Ball. Hawks Snow's better. The Hawks Snow was wild. Here we go. Sent long by Williams. Tumbling. Dropped by Petrarca. McEntee's there. Bonner. Butters. Gets it to Power Pepper. Gee, good pressure. Now Rosie. Over with Bonner. It's a slippery pill. There you go, Port. That's good work. Gee, that's a blood rule. I swear I saw blood. And I didn't mention it. But no, there is a blood rule. Jesus, that is a blood rule and a half. Oh my word. That is a blood rule for Jed McEntee. Wow. Wowee. That is, that's some blood. Port's halfbacks need to be more aggressive. It is tough in these conditions, but I see what you mean. 5:40 to go. It's only a goal apiece here. Wines. Houston. They do well there, Port. And they find Rosie. Come on, Connor. He's hunting the pill now, Connor Rosie. Rosie sent long and strong. Who is there? It's taken by Hibbard. I remember that great performance of 30 points from Port last time. What was it? Was Melbourne 2021. Oh, last year? Yeah, I was at the game. Oh, yeah, gee, I forgot. Last time Port Adelaide played Melbourne at the Adelaide Oval, I was there. And it was probably the worst game I've ever witnessed live. It was so bad. Genuinely so bad. You can go chuck a watch of the vlog if you get time. But God, you'll see some of the worst football on display I've ever seen. It was pissing down, but it was the footballing quality. I think they almost went till 3/4 time without scoring a goal, Port Adelaide. Here's Wine sent forwards. There is Travis Boak. There is Travis Boak. All good, Lando. Still high scoring in the Saints North. I think anything was high scoring than that, though. Actually, it was close. I'm not even going to lie. In fact, let's take a look. It was round 5 last year. It was round 5 last year. It was only over a year ago now. Oh, Boak. Short option. Why the fuck is the camera on Ken Hinkley? Oh, my word. Here we go. Rosie darts it in. There is McVee. And we'll go out. Alright, round 5, 2022. Let's see like the scoreline over the game. It was like a... No, it was round 4, sorry. It was Thursday night, round 4. Port scored 4-12-36. Yeah, I know, Jack. How do you feel about these having the 2 best rucks in the comp? It's insane. Well, look, I think Darcy and Jackson... no, obviously not. Although they will get there one day, I reckon. But, Gordon and Grundy are unbelievable. They work together so well. And the ability to chuck either of them forward in the ruck and not losing any quality is just unbelievable. Alright, let's take a look. At quarter time, the score was Melbourne 9, Port Adelaide 3. Half time, Melbourne 42, Port Adelaide 5. 3/4 time, Melbourne 61, Port 1-8-14, and Melbourne won 68-36. So, God, it was an absolute tragedy. Let's say that. Here they go. Through the contest. Chandler from the pocket. K Chandler on the full. Do the whirl. Yeah, we'll do Warple at quarter time. This is the opposite of favourite pitch at the AO. Oh no. If you want favourite pitch at the AO, go check out the Gather Round vlog. That's where you get favourite pitch. Oh, Horn Francis has done well there. I was actually originally meant to do a match day vlog of that Port Adelaide Bulldogs game. I had that on my schedule, but like, there was no chance I was doing a match day vlog in those conditions. It was just better to enjoy the night. Here's Viney through the middle. They've done well there, Port. Good composure. Long ball. Is there anyone there? Oh, under it. Finlayson. Finlayson. Port in the lead by 5, and that's only the 3rd goal of the quarter. First team into double digits. Atmosphere was crazy. Remember us at Adelaide in 2021? Lobs miss in front. Oh, was that where we lost to Port? Was that the Port Adelaide game or the Adelaide game? Because we beat Adelaide. It must have been the Port... Yeah, it was the Port... No, it was the Port Adelaide game. I remember that now. No. Yeah, it was. It was... Oh, actually, I remember the... Look, all I'll say is don't go back and watch that watch-along. Yeah. I sounded a touch different. Here we go. Grundy. Handballed forward by Grundy. Horn Francis, the pressure. Boak. And there's McEntee with a good delivery in the middle. Here's Farrell. Getting chased by Oliver. There's the lead. Intercepted. Look, Curry, you could say that for all the UKFC streams at the moment. Inter vs AC, I gave you a rating on the community tab. Yeah, the reason for that was I think I just went to bed too late to get any sleep for that game, so I just canned it off. I was booking flights for somewhere, which I'm not going to say. I'm going to reveal where I'm going on the day of the flight, to make it a surprise. I'm going to reveal where I'm going, but, yeah, I booked flights for that, and it was just too late. So yeah, I canned that off. And Madrid City, I woke up for the alarm, right? I woke up for the alarm, and Jack says he feels like he knows. Take a guess. Yeah, so I set my alarm, and I woke up for the alarm, and for some reason I just fell back asleep. And I woke up at 5 a.m. and I'm like, oh, well, there you go, I've missed the game. And it's good I missed the game anyway. What I will say is, I won't miss the final, no matter what. I will be there. It's the final, after all. Here we go, Oliver, May. Here we go. Jack says GWS vs St Kilda. No, I won't be flying over that. He's on a US tour. All I'll say is Mr. Curry's the closest. That's all I'll say. All I'll say is Mr. Curry's the closest. All I'll say is FA Cup final at Wembley. That's all I'll say. Horn Francis taken high. I've sent the chat into mayhem here, or Coleman to mayhem, and Curry and Jack. Look. I'm joking. I'm not going to Wembley. It's hard. It's quarter time. Horn Francis will go back. I'm not going to Wembley, lads. I'm not. I don't have the money for that. Jeez. I did send the chat to brief mayhem. That was going to be. Imagine it was. No, I'm not. Don't worry, you'll steer at the watch along. No, that's all. I'm not even gonna say where I'm going. That's all the. Yeah, I'm not even saying anything more. I'm not saying anything more. And Horn Francis kicks it. I'm not saying anything more. You'll find out on the day via YouTube community tab and Instagram and wherever. So, you know. I am going to Vegas. Man, I was so excited for you. Yeah, look, we may have had a few donated memberships that night, but it wasn't enough to fund the Wembley trip. All right, let's go for Warpool. Port Adelaide, or what do they call it? I forgot. Wait, Yartapuulti. It is Yartapuulti by how much? Wait, let me do. Yeah, it's Yartapuulti by what's happening? Oh shit. Oh my god, what's happening? By 12. There we go. Yeah, 28. It's just me, or does anyone feel I feel a little bit confident, but Jack, it's a nerve-wracking game. It's a weird time slot for 302. It's a weird time slot. Yeah, 2:35 on a Saturday in Perth. Jeez, I tell you what, Rosie brought it back on the fantasy thing. He's my vice captain. He's on track for a 140. He's got 35. Butters has 36. They're both cooking now, which is good to see. So Joker's at the game. Alright, yeah, let's do Warple. Okay. Let's take a look at a bit of Warple, shall we? Let's move that there. Alright. Warple time. Show silhouette. That looks like Noah Anderson. We're diving to Noah Anderson. No. Looks like Lockie Hunt. Oh, wait. It's a Queensland player. That means he plays for Brisbane. And he's not a mid. Darcy will not debut after 2020. Jared Lyons is a mid. Should we just go for Joe? No, yeah, let's just go for Joe Danaher. Let's just go for Joe Danaher. No, give me 2 seconds, lads. Sorry, I've got to do something. Alright. We got Joey Danaher. No key forward. So he's a defender. Or a ruck. Could be an Oscar McInerney. He's taller than 201 though. So let's get, I think maybe Payne. Jack Payne. Ooh, I like it though. Harris Andrews. Let's go for Harris. Oh, he's over. He's 202. We are close though. So we're down to Brisbane key defenders. If Ethan's here, that'd be nice. He's 26 years old. Starcevic isn't a key defender. He's a medium. It would be, there's only a few. Alright, let me get chat up. My phone's on 1%. It's about to die. It's about... Oh, it's fucking died. It has died. Wait. Hold up. There we go. Now I can look at chat freely. Gardner. It has to be Darcy. Okay, sorry, I couldn't look at chat. It has to be Darcy Gardner. It should be. Not Darcy Gardner! You're taking the mick! Come on, surely we get this. Dara Joyce. Could be, actually. That's a good shout. He came from the Saints. It is Dara Joyce. There we go. No way Ethan didn't get it. It was messy. There we go. Alright, let's go legends for today. Show silhouette. Don't even ask me. Looks like an elf. Let's just go for Nathan Jones. He looked bald. I don't know. No, Nathan Jones in his shot usually had like more of a masculine look. So they share the colour. Red or blue. Plays for more than one team. Did Ashley McGrath... No, wait, he played last year. We'll continue that later. The game's getting back underway here. Hunter or Ed Langdon. It could be Lockie Hunter. Well, actually, it can't be because they don't play for Melbourne. Stephen Martin. Let's quickly go... Wait, let's quickly go for Stephen Martin. Hold up. We're underway. Port Adelaide free. Yeah, let's quickly... While we're at it, let's quickly go for Steph. Oh, there you go. He's done an absolute madness there, Stephen Martin. Or Ethan. Salem. Yeah, no one cares, Jack, but gee, for the update. Love a bit of A-League. Oh, we don't love a bit of A-League, let's be real. Rosie sends it long, and there's a good, strong mark by Burton. There you go. You like Connor Rosie? I think we all like Connor Rosie when he's scoring well in fantasy. Yeah, Burton up forward. I don't mind it. He's usually a pretty nice halfback. Can play back pocket if he needs, but yeah, he's gone forward, deep forward. I thought I was hallucinating when I saw him on the team sheet listed forward. Bloody hell! But yeah. And Port are off to a cracker here. They lead by 3 goals. Yartapuulti. Yartapuulti. That's right. Blake says Noah. Blake! Brother Blake. Get up and about for Brother Blake, lads. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Gorn down to the deck. Drew's fighting it. Can't get it to Rosie, but Willem Drew's very good. Sends a leading Power Pepper. You tipped Port Adelaide to win this game. So did I. Burn Jones up forward has worked well. The midfield is getting annihilated. Drew, Buggers, and Rosie and Horn Francis rotating through there. Travis Boak too. That's punched out by Lever. Plugger smash Melbourne. Here's Finlayson versus Gorn. Salem. Tackled by McEntee. Bowie. Finlayson. Pickett. Ducks. It'll be ball. No. Damn, I didn't know Finlayson was that tall. He is tall, isn't he, Jeremy Finlayson? Good pressure. Tackled by Burn Jones. And there is the mark. These haven't been good into state so far this year. Well, yeah, well, they beat West Coast. I was at that game. It was great to witness live. And then apart from that, yeah, we won't play Melbourne and Perth this year, unfortunately. Or still probably fortunately. Here we go. Here's May. Down to the deck. Here's Pow Pepper through Brayshaw. Bonner. Good tackle. Chandler. Oliver. It's going to be a throw from Clary. God. Everything going Port Adelaide's way. Sent long. There's May. Long ball. Anyone there? Gone. Taken by Horn Francis. What a player that man is. That's not Horn Francis, it's Bergman. Looks like the Saints can beat the Lions that Eddie had this year. You very well could, especially at home, but yeah, the Lions are a very, very good side, aren't they? Do you reckon Port can win the premiership? I think they can. I think they've got all of the the foundations for it. I think their midfield is still young. They're a bit like Fremantle from last year, except I think they're actually a bit better. But yeah, they've got all the young foundations plus some valuable experience, probably more experience than we had. So they're probably better shape for a premiership. Yeah, I really like the look of Port this year. I think they're a very, very good shot, to be honest. Rivers is taken out. They for sure can, but I don't think they will. Yeah, at this stage of the year, there's always a clear favourite, and they never win the flag. But I still just don't see a world where Collingwood don't win the flag. I think Collingwood are so unbelievably good and at such a consistent level. How are Collingwood not going to win the flag? Who's going to stop Collingwood? Well, I think if Collingwood played that game against Geelong last year, Collingwood would have won. Although Geelong were fantastic on grand final day last year. Bonner sent long. Behind. You're not sure? You really rate Port Slisso? Yeah, it's whether Ken Hinkley chokes on a prelim again, though. Sydney did last year, but God, that was a good effort. No, fuck the grand final. How does Collingwood lose a game, really? I just don't see a world in them losing a game, to be honest. I don't see a world in which Collingwood lose a game. It's unfortunate, but it's unfortunately just the way it is. Here we go. Rosie's there. There's a player down behind ball. I think it's Boak. Butters gets rid of it. Langdon, Gawn, Langdon. That's good footy by Melbourne. Brayshaw, May. That's very well done. And gets it out with Van Rooyen. You don't see a world where Collingwood win. I have a feeling that Geelong or another team are going to win. You don't see a world where Collingwood... Far out. Boak pucked in the eye. Yeah, I think Collingwood win the flag. But, like, there's always a clear favourite at this time of year. And it'll probably be someone else. Yeah, man, Melbourne could hit form at the right time. Geelong, they're inevitable. But, you know... They've already picked up a few losses this year, but they probably will just hit form at the right time. Port Adelaide are an outside chance. I think Port Adelaide could take it up to Collingwood. Then again, Collingwood ran over Port earlier this year. I think Brisbane are the best contenders to Collingwood. They beat Collingwood. I think it's Brisbane. Brisbane-Collingwood Grand Final. I think it will be. It'll be either Brisbane or Collingwood for me. That's very good work by Melbourne, and they found Fritsch. This is to make it a 14-point game, and Chandler's played very, very well here. Kay Chandler's had a very, very good game. And G. Connor Rosé scoring well. What a VC option this is. Here's Fritsch. How's Trent McKenzie still playing AFL? Fritsch from 50 with the left foot. Tries to get to the goal square. Van Rooyen. Gone. Oh, it's still in. He's gone in low, Horn Francis. And ran through for a minus score. Whew. Here we go. Ball's put long. Who's there? Handball over by Butters. Finlayson. He's been pushed in the direction of the tap from Power Pepper. He taps it to Burn Jones. Oliver the tackle. It's a good tackle, Oliver. Power Pepper bumps into McEntee. Wines. Chandler in and under. Viney bumped off it by Houston. McEntee. Wines. Houston. Good work by Rivers. Collingwood, choking happens more often than not for Collingwood, but they're a different level this year. They're probably the most entertaining team I've ever watched. They're probably the most entertaining team I've ever watched, to be honest. Here's Butters, Horn Francis. Horn Francis sends it centrally with Bonner. Can he give it back to Horn Francis? He won't. Sent long by Bonner. Is there an option there? Down to the deck. Through the contest. Boak. McEntee. Good work. And taken down and out. What Jay got to say? Oh, I've already seen that. Yeah. Goal! Who's that? It's Dan Houston. And it is Port Adelaide with a very, very healthy 25-point lead. They are semi-running away with this, and Melbourne can't lose their heads because Gordy and Power Pepper gang into each other. And Power Pepper's trying to dive. Yeah, that was probably Power Pepper's fault. I want to see what happened here with Power Pepper and Gorn. I'll read that in a sec, J-God. Because Gorn went to go to the bench. Gorn was speaking to him. Power Pepper with a fine bump. And Gorn got off him. Probably should just end it there. And he's still blocking him getting off the ground. Here's Chandler. Free kick from the middle. They actually go free kick from the middle there. Melbourne. Taken down. Bonner. Horne-Francis. Now in and under. Farrell does well. Sent long by Kane Farrell. Punched away. They're there. Handball away. Viney. Brayshaw. Here's Rivers. Sends it. Fritsch is bouncing. Gets around Horne-Francis with a handball. Rivers. Jacob Van Rooyen. They need a goal here, Melbourne. Grundy. Almost at the deck. Petrarca. Farrell does extremely well. And Lear fumbles it over. And Melbourne are into double digits. 4-goal game. What Jay would say, their gameplay is so easy to decipher, flood the defence, and it's easy to decipher, but Collingwood know that. And it's a game plan that you can't break down. It's a game plan that you can't break down, and they've got the personnel to do it at such a high level. They know everyone knows their game plan, but they do it so well, no one can stop them. I'm scared. We've got Collingwood at the MCG later this year, and yeah, yikes. Yikes. We actually might go through the fixture at halftime, and that might be a good thing to do. The round 16 to 23, they've come out. The fixtures and the dates and times. Fremantle, a lot of prime time treatment. God, I mean, yeah, we got stuffed over, but we deserved it. We haven't played well. Back to the Sunday 240s. Not a traditional Sunday 320. We're to the 240. Oh, the slide tackle, Casemiro! What a challenge! That genuinely looked like a Casemiro challenge. Sent long by Melbourne. Grundy! Spargo! Tries to get off him. Grundy dives on it. Is it in the back? McDonald. Van Rooyen. Jacob Van Rooyen! Behind. 1-5 Melbourne. They're reversing what Port did last year. That's the thing, Jagod. Freo 2021 type accuracy. Yeah, Freo 2021 type accuracy against Port at the Adelaide Oval. We haven't played Port at the AO in a while. Next time we do, which I assume would be next year, that's a game I definitely want to tick off going to. That's a game I really want to tick off going to. Because I've seen Adelaide Freo at Adelaide Oval, and I've seen Freo play in Adelaide, not at the Adelaide Oval. I want to see Port this Freo. I'll be fired up for you, never tear us apart with the Freo scarf. Don't you worry. Sent long by Drew into the 50. May. Long ball, May. Good take by Horne-Francis. That was so frustrating. I still know that clip of myself with just a real... Rosie! Rosie has... Oh, surely Rosie goes and pings a go... Oh, the handball. Long ball by Farrell. Tap through by Hunter. It was a really bad kick. Yeah, I still remember that clip when I was really just... My voice was really high pitched. Lob! You idiot. Nowadays, it'd be... I'm not obviously going to say it in full scale. It'd be something along the lines of Rory Lobb, you are a fuckwit. Luckily, he doesn't play for the club anymore. So yeah, I don't need to say that. Okay, instead saying to Josh Tracy there. No, not Tracy. Tracy's a gun. I'm excited to see our forward line function in front of my eyes tomorrow, you know. I saw it on TV against Sydney last week. If we can back it up against Geelong, we can win the game. Because that forward line was firing with Darcy in the ruck. All our tools, you know, Darcy, Tracy, Amos, Jackson, Cox, Pearce, Young. He's medium, but, you know. Free kick, Port Adelaide there. And Melbourne are losing their heads a little bit. Aaliyah loves it. Gee, Rosie. An accidental VC option because I couldn't loop anyone else. This happened last week. I had to VC Taranto because I couldn't loop anyone else. And he got 129. It's about to happen again. Connor Rosie. There's Horn Francis down to the deck. Brayshaw. McVee. Spargo. From 45, delivers it to a wide open legging Bailey Fritsch. Isn't it good when Port Adelaide wear teal and not black and grey? Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean, but... They should have a teal clash jumper. What did Josh say? What's your thoughts, UK, on Gigaman and Ash Johnson caught the flu? So they caught... I saw someone was out for Collingwood with... No, that was West Coast. West Coast also have the flu going through them. I didn't see Gigaman and Ash Johnson caught the flu. Interesting. If they're both out, imagine how interesting Sunday will be. Still probably a 50-point smashing. Fritsch kicks the goal, and that's much needed. It is what? An 18-point margin now. It's a 3-goal margin. 35-17 in favour of the Power still. G'day, Primary Shelley. They probably didn't have their jab, or anti-vaxxers. Righty. Okay. G'day, Jimbo. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope the Jimbo's doing well. Yeah, much needed for the D Sports Nut. Grundy in the ruck. Fighting his buggers. He overran it. Brayshaw, Grundy taken down. Brayshaw on the boot, smothered. Houston, buggers, Boak. On to the run of Connor Rosie. Rosie. Lever. Burn Jones is back there. Maywell in low. Tackled by Horn Francis. Spilt out by Hibbard. Here's McEntee. Buggers. Off the deck, Zach Buggers. Is that in the back? Nah, it's just a very good tackle by Stephen May. Hawks or Eagles? Hawks for mine. After this, yeah, we'll do the normal Wurgle, not footy or anything. We'll do today's Wurgle. We already did it at quarter time, the footy one. I think I'll also have dinner at half time to eat, so we can do that. So at half time, I'll eat dinner. I'll look at the fixture and we can do Wurgle. That's got to be deliberate from Langdon. I tell you what, Ed Langdon, over the past 5 years, is probably the player I regret letting go the most. Oh, buggers for the pocket. Here we go. He's the player I regret letting go the most from Freo. I think we'd be unbelievable if we had Ed Langdon, especially last year. If we had Ed Langdon, oh my word, he's a gun, man. But Connor Blakely, the man that we traded to Gold Coast, no, the man that we delisted to Gold Coast, slept with Ed Langdon's partner, and that's why he left. Cheers, Connor. I'll never like Connor Blakely because he made Ed Langdon leave. And now Blakely's fucking doing something else. I mean, Blakely added nothing to the club and he took something from the club. He's the worst sort of person. Connor Blakely, dickhead of the century. If this is Collingwood, they'll be coming back in the last quarter. Long ball, Gawn's there. Neil Bullen. Oliver and Gawn, Oliver, McVee. I traded out Judd McVee. How's the great man going? He's got 8 points. Lucky I traded him out. Okay. Chat, where are you? Wake up. Wake up. You trading him out? Yeah. McVee was a trade. And if you had Chincotta, you probably should have traded him out too. Hi, I am back, says Blake. Hello, brother Blake. Thoughts on Clarko? Yeah, Clarko. Let's talk about Clarko. Brett Raddins, the new North Coast. I mean, come on. Clarko has left North Melbourne with immediate effect. On leave, at least. God, yeah. That's unbelievable scenes. You have to bring in Fleet. I brought in Fleeton last week, so I'm already on the Fleeton train. Get on the Fleet train. He's got St Kilda this week, who give up a lot of intercept marks. And he's an intercept marker. He gets tons from intercept marks in the VFL. So get on the Fleet train. I'm on it. I've traded in Lachlan McAndrew this week, the 200k ruck forward. So I've now got 2 rucks on my bench. I've got Hamish Free as my loop option, and I've got Lachlan McAndrew. And McAndrew's got that forward status, so I've got him sitting there. He's a basement price, and he can hopefully, if he has a few good games, maybe get a spot over Laddams or Hickey. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting one. How McAndrew goes. But I've got a lot of green dots on my bench now. I traded out Noah Long 2 weeks ago, and he's back this week. And he's going to break even a 3, so he'll be some great cash gen. And Campbell Chester, he's back in this week. He's on my bench, so that's nice to get the chest back. Wines are behind. You've had McAndrew all year, praying he gets a game. You're scared of North. You're sacred. I think you're scared of North. Might be new manager bounce with Brett Ragan. Imagine. You didn't think you'd be getting new manager bounce in the fucking AFL mid-season, did ya? Here is Buggers. That's good work by Zach Buggers. Sent high and long, 1-on-1. Good positioning, Finlayson, May, Petrarca, Viney, Hunter. Gee, Christian Petrarca hasn't found a pill. He's got 14 points. Handball over. Buggers on the inside. Touched. Play on. Wines. Almost picked up by Burn Jones. Magpies coach Craig McRae said his decision will be made on Johnson and Gilman on Saturday, as it didn't come train for the past 2 days. They most likely won't. Wow. Wowee. I'm not sure if you're lying or not, but that is quite big. Wow, all of us have 3 throws. That's a good observation by PT. Umpires may have had a look at it. Wowee. Yeah, I've seen it. Ball's put forward. Lads, can we get a bit of variety in chat? Don't need Mr. Flying Pies and Josh going at it. I've got no problem with them. It's just, we can't have them to as the only chatters at the time. UCat, thoughts on Noodles? I'll give you a fun noodle story from today. My relationship with noodles has gone a little bit downhill. So I've opened, the cup of chicken 2-minute noodles. Little Dino is expired from half a year ago, and I've opened the sachet, and all the seasoning is just stuck together. The cup is broken, like ripped off, and I'm like, nah, it's in the bin. So my noodles, they've gone downhill. My relationship with noodles. Thoughts on Lachlan Miller? Just a BTEC roaming has, to be honest. Nah, we love Lachlan. We love you, Lachlan. We do. We love you, Lachlan. We do. We love you, Lachlan. We do. Oh, Lockie, we love you. McDonald, Oliver. Sent long by Hunter. Thoughts on the grass at Bay Power Oval? Look, honestly, it's elite. It's been graced by some of the greatest to ever play the game. Thoughts on Tango's son? Well, if you're on that famous Evo stream from about a year ago with me and Pat, you would have seen Tango did a celebration in honor of him, and it was great to see. Who do you tip for this game? Should be in the match day info. Port Adelaide by 11. There we go. Here we go. Grundy there. Brayshaw stuffed on the boot by Angus. Taken by Fritsch. If Melbourne scores, it's a 13-point game and they're well and truly back in it. Thoughts on Rumble? What's that? Here we go. Bailey Fritsch from 50. It looks perfect, and it is perfect. He's made the distance. It's a goal for Bailey Fritsch. He's got 2 in a row. Melbourne have 2 in a row. And it's a 13-point game. Here come Narrm. His streaming platform that I chose being cost Sarah. Jesus Christ, they're getting a bag. That is big. Oh, Roman, do you know what you're... No, oh wait, here we go. Let me just create a channel spot. Oh, Roman, do you know what it's worth? Bailey Fritsch is the best on earth. The silky demon is all that we need. He won Melbourne the premiership. Fuck, it's tragic, isn't it? I'm really bored. Honestly, I might just choke myself with this. Would you vlog a WWE match? There's a bigger chance of me permanently moving to Greece tomorrow than attending a WWE match. I think WWE is the worst. You can't even call it sport. It's the worst event ever organised in the history of life. WWE is that fucking stupid. What is the point of it? There's no point of it, and people treat it like a real sport. It's disgraceful. WWE is a disgrace. What is it? Like, they call it... It's broadcasting on ESPN, for fuck's sake. Sammy didn't meet Nick. If Sammy met Nico, I'm going to shoot someone. If Sammy met Nico, I'm genuinely going to shoot someone. Oh, if he... If Sammy's met Nico, I'm going to Sammy's Instagram now. There's a new story. Please no, man. Oh, AJ Sharky. What? No way Sammy met Nico. No. Sammy met Nico. What? Oh, that makes me sick in the... Look, if Nico falls off from here on out, we know why. We know why. There couldn't have been a least deserving man to meet him. There couldn't have been a least deserving man. God. I am loading the gun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure how I'm going to end it all, but God, that is... I can't believe it, man. He hasn't just met Nico, he's met Sharky too. Tragic. Bergman, that'll be it. It's half time. It is Port Adelaide by 14. I'm going to be back in 10 seconds while I grab my dinner. And we'll go through a few stuff at half time. Bit of entertainment. What's going to happen? Who knows? should have been Brother Blake. We've got dinner here. Nachos, corn salsa, cheese, guac, sour cream. It's what dreams are made of. Oh, no, I was there, Jack. That was unbelievable. That was tragic. 7 or Fox. Fox just, but 7 for big games. Sammy.Gebbit04 is his IG. Okay. Let's just ring a bit of chat for now. Let's Here we go. Saints. Sammy's on the A-League. Oh, no he isn't. No he is. Sammy does not deserve this. I haven't got mine yet. I've not got mine yet. I will get it soon though. Is Sammy on Nico's story? I'm trying to find him. No, he's not. Looks yummy. It is very yummy. What's the jar? Nachos. Elite. He did, Josh. You should get on the scoop stream. I won't be getting on the scoop stream. I've got other stuff to do. Why are viewers going? What should we do? What should we do? We've already done Warple. Who share the nachos? Yeah. There you go. Go Isle of Sport. I won't be Alex Haynes. Flugel. Yeah. Alright. Actually, let's do normal Wurgle. I haven't done today's normal Wurgle yet. Let's do a bit of Wurgle. Alright, here we go. Let's just quickly crop this. Let's just crop this. And there we go. Alright. Let's do Wurgle. Let's start with my word every day. Audio. We've got an eye. That's bullshit. Let's go for Billy. Wow, we're off to a horrific start. Kring. Can't be Bring. Thing. Surely it's Thing. Put the eye on the right answer. Alright. Grice. Oh, I thought we had it on 4 there. It has to be that. Grief. Hey! That's pretty easy. That was pretty easy. That was indeed quite easy. Got the Wurgle in 2. Mate, Ethan's a Wurgle gun. He truly is. Ethan, mate, I apologise I got it in 5, but that's just my skill level. Do Inter for the Inter final. What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, I get it. Let's do full. Full useless AFL stats. Let's see, let's get this up. Let me crop it. Here we go. Alright, that'll do. Here we go. Let's start with, Monday. Shit. What's happening? Monday. We're going in. Merit. That's not a player. Mason. There's probably someone called Mason. There's no N though, but we can just do it because fuck, that guy's nothing. Maine. Can't be Maine. Cannot be Maine. Apparently my KO is really delayed too. What the hell? Interesting. No, it's not. Can't be more. I'm gonna go ME. Mebry. Hannibal. Hannibal Mabry. Superstar. Hef. Meffy. Can't be more. Cannot be more. Modra. Can't be Modra. It can't be Modra. Do normal words work? What do you mean? What's that? I could type thing. Are you saying I could type thing and it would work? No, I can't. McVee. A player that's playing tonight, and that is perfect. Judge McVee. Why is it not entering? Why the fuck's it not working? Well, it's broke. The game's broken, lads. We're gonna need to restart it. My thorough apologies. Let's start with McVee in honor of Judd McVee. Better give me something, Judd. Is McVee, bro? Is McVee the only name you can't do? You just can't do McVee. McVee's a banned name. Oh wait, yeah, shit. McVee hasn't played over 30 games. Oh fuck. I've just ended the game for no reason. Alright, Bally. Belly. No. No, the game didn't crash. I just fucked it. That's right, Chase. We all do that sometimes. Mackay. Is there a player called that? Or it can't even be that. You're in Book FC. Ma. No. Can't be an M, lads. Cannot be an M. Acres. Cannot be acres. This guacamole slaps. I can't even, like, genuinely. This guac truly does just, oh, get around it. If you're getting my fucking shit. Caggy. Could be. In two, thanks to the grass team. Holy moly. How have we done that? Yeah, Josh. He didn't get on Nico's story, did he? Let's have a look. If my thing will refresh. Oh, he did. He fucking did. He's front and center too. Unbelievable. Should I message Nico saying he's a hero? Oh, Ethan sent me something. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking Ethan. Get out my DMs. That's unbelievable. He's on Nico's story, front and center. Unbelievable. Team news, thanks to John Ralph. Unbelievable. New game. Let's do Fifey. That's not a player. Fifes. Fife. Get fifed. I want to start with a Dockers player, so let's go Blake Acres. Oh, we'll take that. Benz. Oh, Betts. It has to be Betts. Does it not? Oh, I thought we had it with Betts there. Blake says you hate Sammy. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. It truly is bullshit, because I've watched that man for years. I mean years. And Samuel just comes along, and he's like, you know what? Let's just go and let's just go and get on a story and meet him. Okay. Do you ever do StreamYard? No, I don't. I could do one, but, you know. While talking, still giving guys like James Blank a crack. I'll never forget James Blank for that 1 week he spent in my fantasy team last year. I'll never forget him. Would you rather take a photo with Messi or Ronaldo? I think Messi's the GOAT, but because I'm a United fan, probably Ronaldo. Nah, I'm not going to, Ethan. I'm not going to. I think, the person I'm going with is doing the same. And by the way, Ethan only knows where I'm going because, he's in a group chat. Like, I've never actually told Ethan directly where I'm going. It's just, yeah. Nah, Messi. You're not going to Africa, are you? Oh. All I've watched along is in the African safari. Mate, look at look at Nico's new story. It's just a bloke in a Sydney beanie. Surely comes over for it. Imagine he's here for the Freo game. Imagine he gets down for the Freo game. Holy shit. That will go off. What did Blake say? Oh, okay. There you go, mate. I only know because I'm going with you, mate. Oh, yeah. You are coming with me to Adelaide, right? Oh, shit. I revealed it. Guys, I'm going to Adelaide. I guess Man United, but I got agree that Messi's the GOAT. Yeah, I don't think he is. He's gonna shout, he's to watch Ronaldo. It is domestic, I'm not leaving the country. That's all. It is domestic, I'm not leaving the country. Where's your big freeze bandy? I don't have it yet, man. Has to be a free game. Partly. That's what I'm not even gonna say anymore. You're not gonna get anything out of me. You are not getting anything out of me. West Ham vs Perth, Florida. Yeah, I'm flying to Burswood. Your audience is only Australia based. I sure would be, Josh. The people of Lagos, Nigeria would be all over me. Targeted helicopters or Optus. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Oh shit, game's getting back on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's the third term. It's Port Adelaide. It's Melbourne. Mark went to boost 5 days in a row. Cheers for the news. That is big news. Come on, Port. Who did you tip? Port. You're pissed that Spurs are playing in Perth? I can't wait. I'll win the West Ham away end. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. He'll be elite. I don't care. Port Adelaide home games are a different breed with the KFC sponsorships. To start every quarter, Port Adelaide have a literally on the big screen with a KFC bucket banging it like a drum, and they start every quarter with I don't care. Oh, being a Port Adelaide home game is a different experience. Here we go. And Gathering doesn't count because that technically wasn't their home game. Bit stiff for the Bulldogs to have to play Port at the Adelaide Oval. With You'll Never Tear Us Apart atmosphere. Like, bit stiff. What's happening to this Nacho? You bought an England jacket to wear that game? Big Mac or cheeseburger? Big cold. Big cold. Cheeseburger. I'm going to tell you why. I think if I'm going for a bigger burger, I'm going to go for like a classic Angus or a classic Angus barbecue bacon. That's what I'm going to go for if I'm going for the bigger burger. But a cheeseburger for the price and for, you know, quick availability, it's just quick to get. So yeah. And that's good work by Port. Sure is, Josh. Jaguars don't like that call. I think, like, for the availability of it, you prefer chicken burgers more than beef burgers. Extremely big call. Extremely big call. Taking away, like, all, like, nice burger places, like, nice local burger places. If I'm going fast food, my go-to burger is a Zinger burger. But overall, beef burger's clear. Overall, beef burger's clear. Haven't actually been low this year, Blake. Today's been extra low. Friday night, or Thursday and Friday night, the viewers just go straight down the drain. It's the primetime slots aren't the way. You always have to go either a Saturday Arvo or a Sunday Arvo. That's always the way. So there's always a blockbuster as the middle game on Sunday to do, and then there's Freo a lot of the time play first game on a Saturday. So I'll have those options, and every now and then I'll do a prime time. Like in a few weeks I'll do Sydney St Kilda on Thursday night because it's a good game to do, and I won't have Pat to compete with. Oh, there is Tom McDonald. And Melbourne could respond immediately here. The chicken dog, I would just never go for a chicken burger at Macca's. I really wouldn't. Do I like Whoppers? Whoppers are... I do like Whoppers, but again, not my go-to Hungry Jacks. Like, I think Whoppers are probably better than like a... people get pissed off me for saying this. I like a Whopper more than a Big Mac. There, I said it. I prefer a Whopper to a Big Mac. I like the smokiness of it. McDonald buries it. That's good from T-Mac, sorry. Young McChicken tonight, it was very Yeah, it's just like, it really isn't. Ethan says quarter pounder. Quarter pounders do slap. Quarter pounders is like your medium option. If you want a bit more like a cheeseburger, but you don't want to go the classic Angus, I think you do go with the quarter pounder, and it's a very serviceable option. Yeah, free Big Mac every Dockers win, home or away. That is exactly what you'll like. Haven't redeemed my free Big Mac once this year. If we win on Saturday, it could be wrong not to redeem the Big Mac. And I have got a long weekend next week, so I have the Monday off. So hopefully we can beat Narrm. If you're getting a McChicken, you may as well just go and get a Zinger burger because they're that much better. No way Bigger's done that. Bigger hasn't gone and done that, has he? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the great man. I've had a good look at the great man. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the views on the Laggers vlog are tragic. I feel bad for him. He's just doing his tips as a short now. Well, if need be. That's why I get the chicken deluxe. Zinger burgers are so far ahead of any chicken burger, apart from if you're going to like a local chain. Finlayson! Oh, I personally think Perth is like the capital of like local chains. Like Northbridge, Victoria Park, Leaguerville, Fremantle, Perth. Like, there are so many good local chains for burgers. I think we've got the best. South Perth. People give me crap for my tips. They get like 800 plus most. Oh, do they? That's good, Blake. That is good. When I see your tips, I don't really take into account the view count. I don't really take into account anyone's view count except for Bitter, because we all like to take the piss out of Bitter. Taken down by Farrell. Thoughts on popcorn chicken versus McBites. Popcorn chicken at KFC clears. KFC popcorn chicken clears. KFC popcorn chicken is the best popcorn chicken. It just is. But I will say, KFC nuggets are really shit. Macca's... So, in terms of nuggets, it's Macca's over KFC by a long shot. And in terms of popcorn chicken or McBites, it's popcorn chicken by a long shot. I don't know, Jago. They look a little bit shit to me, but, you know, each to their own. Rashi's sick, apparently. Oh, well, Rashi's been injured for ages anyway, so no difference. Yeah, we play Bournemouth tomorrow night. I definitely won't be missing that, because that's like a goal rush time. And we'll be in the green kit. We actually haven't worn the green kit since we moved to, like, this new graphic set, so... look out if you're a loyal second channel viewer. Gorn, out back, good work. You got Bulldogs vs Coastmore and Ballarat. Good Blake, good brother. You don't like the green one? We have won it. Like, I'm pretty sure we've won it more than we've lost in it. Right? Like, we beat Southampton. We lost to Brentford. We beat Real Sociedad. And Petrarca has almost just kicked goal of the year. Green Kit's life to come. Yeah, Green Kit's really nice in person. But on the pitch, it's a little bit off. Here we go. Houston sends it long. What fast food is the best chips? On a good day, KFC. But overall, not KFC because they're way too inconsistent. Macca's is the old reliable. You're never going to get a bad Macca's chip, but it's still just a bit mid. You've then got a place like Hungry Jack, which sometimes they don't have enough salt on the chips, but for the most part are really good. I'm going to go for Chicken Treat, and you'll only know that if you're a Western Australian, or they might have opened one in Vic, but I mean, it's a staple in WA fast food. Chicken Treat, chicken salt, oh my word. Schnitz would be up there though. I've had Schnitz once when I was in Victoria. I grabbed them before Essendon Freo last year, and with Ryder, and that was the only ever time I've had Schnitz chips, and yeah, they were good. Yeah, Joe, that do have a tendency to taste like metal. Nando's. How did I forget about Nando's? Nando's slaps. It's so good. Although, with Nando's chips, right? I usually go for hot at Nando's. I'm not a mild man. I go for hot. And peri-peri chips aren't the greatest thing to cool your mouth down. I like to have a chip that cools your mouth down. So sometimes you like to go for just the plain chip at Nando's if you're getting it with chicken. Because it's a nice mouth cooler with the drink. If you're getting a snack on its own though, it's Nando, like peri-peri chips all day. Schnips chips probably are the best. Grilled, that's right. No, I take it all back. The best chip is the grilled sweet potato chip. The grilled sweet potato chips are, they're to die for. They've got this like gooey sweet potato in the middle. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's heavenly. It tastes like dessert. It's amazing. And that's a goal from Zach Buggers. He knows what he has to do to stay in the fantasy team. He was never going to go out of the fantasy team, but you know, he is putting in a shift. There we go, Zachy Buggers. You've never had grilled. Oh my word. Sweet potatoes, nature's ice cream. You just get had them tonight. Yeah, I've had them for a few weeks now, Zachy Buggers. I had a 2-week plan. I planned out a 2-week stretch of I get Zach Buggers 1 week and Tom Stewart the next. It worked out perfectly. I've now got Tom Stewart sitting at D3. Buggers sitting it all the way down at D5. So, yeah, my forward line's quite strong. I've saved up some cash this week. I've got 355k in the bank by doing a double downgrade this week. And I will be able to get a rookie, such as like Bodie Ewlands, like for 257k all the way up to like a Sam Doherty, by another downgrade. So, I'll be able to get like, yeah, I'm going to be able to do a madness of a trade. Tribal Chief, the $3. Appreciate it, mate. City or Inter? City or Inter? City, unfortunately. But don't get me wrong, I've got an Inter kit, and I'll be ripping that Inter kit. It'll be big. And luckily, not like a normal Champions League game, it's on a Sunday morning, 3 AM on a Sunday morning. So it'll actually be a serviceable time. What's my fantasy football league called? The 2023 UCAT Fantasy Cup. Who's leading that, by the way? I actually haven't seen who's leading that cup. Lachlan O, with the name Will Ashcroft is my dad, currently leads that. He's averaging close to 2,200. He's ranked 176th in the country. He's in the chase for a top 100 hat, and he's in my competition. Oh, bloody hell. He loves it. We've got a UCAT viewer there. It's absolutely electric. We've got 5 top of thousands in the UCAT comp. Jesus. We're on for some. He's not messing around. Will Ashcroft is my dad. Lock on O. Wowee. Okay. I'm seeing 38, which I'm quite happy with, actually, 38. I am actually quite happy with 38. So, yeah. Oh my god, look at the piss. There's piss coming from the sky here at the Adelaide Oval. If you're on the hill on that faithful Saturday night in gather round, you know, you don't give in. You stay on the hill. You battle through it. This rain is what the Adelaide Oval hill is made for. Here's Petrarca. It's a 14-point game. In the wet, this is a cracker. 50-36. Hopefully you can grow your fantasy community in the next few years. I'd love to, because I love fantasy, and people won't realize this. I listen to about 3 fantasy podcasts a week, and I do a lot of research. It's only my 2nd year doing it, so I really want to try to get better quickly, and I want to make content about it and build that community, because I'm already quite involved in the Twitter fantasy community, which is really big. So not like big or anything, but I'm really involved. So yeah. The 2023 UCAT Fantasy Comp. You need a code to like enter it though, so I don't just have randoms joining it. I've only got, you know, fans of the channel. So if you go back to a fantasy video I made like a month back, the code's in that video. You can click the link. Nah, James is here, Colin. He made the dinner. Here's Connor Rosie. Rosie sends it long. You're more super coach, but you make a fantasy side. Yeah. I did super coach in 20 something, but like, I did super coach. I wasn't a fan of the whole thing. I like doing it with the official AFL stuff. It just all, and there's more content for it, and like, you know, it's all official, and it's like, you know, I like the scoring better. I like the pricing better, you know. Around the corner. I like the trades too. I like the trade system in fantasy a lot more. I think it makes it a lot more fair. Viney, in and under. Neil Bullen. Given back with hitters. I get so undisciplined with my trades. Leah can't believe that. Here we go. Balls put long. License to show, well, he isn't really like a ruck. He's a forward that's playing ruck and does a serviceable job. Juan Francis, Houston. Freo goes to chips when someone kicks a goal outside 50. Oh, yeah, I heard that was a Saints thing. You'll play UCAT fantasy competition next season. Honestly, Blake, I want to get as many people as I know involved in fantasy. Because it's such a good thing to watch footy around. Such a good thing to watch footy around. You know, doing your trades, your captain choices. It gets you on the edge of your seat, because, like, in fantasy, too, there's something called a rolling lockout. Gee, Travis Boak's been subbed out, by the way. Mark to go meet Nick. A Mark Tangovich Nico Omalana. Mark. It's a goal for Van Roy, and it's an 8-point game. This is a Friday night belter here at the AO. Alright, let's take a look at Mark. This hasn't happened, has it? Where is it? Is it on his story? Is it on his story? Mark basketball best shot. Mark gets everything and he does absolutely nothing for it. I shouldn't be saying that about someone like him, but... Fucking hell. Can you hear all my clicking? This is just getting through your daily intake of Mark Tanovich Instagram stories. Holy shit. My guy. Mark met Sharky. Very happy. Mark gets good photos. Mark Tangovic x Sharky. Oh, Lord. Fuck. Yeah, these watch-along views are tragic, but, you know, we've got some good chat rolling. Could be joining Fancy in round 20 again, look out. Petrarca! Here come the demons! This is to make it 2 points. We're in for a Friday night belter here. Christian Petrarca. Those are 2 people I would have never imagined being, yeah, Sharky and Mark. Petrarca to make it a 2-point game. Here we go. Christian Petrarca goes back. You don't care about views anymore? Yeah. If you've got a good chat rolling, then that's all that matters. The rain is pissing. Petrarca's cocks up. And he pisses right into the toilet. But he misses the bowl. And it's a behind. 7-point game. That's some elite commentary, by the way. Kimmy, you know, take a bow. Who do you think wins from here? Don't ask me. Port Adelaide, but like, gee, Melbourne are coming. At least it's not Kelly Underwood. Imagine Kelly Underwood came out with the commentary line. Here's Jeremy Finlayson. The cock's up. He pots it into the toilet, but misses the bowl. That'd be some elite Underwood commentary. You can't explain how happy I was seeing my video. Yeah, it was. Your Instagram story loved it. Zach Buggers is. I knew I should have VC'd Buggers. I kept flip-flopping between the two, and I went fucking Rosie. Rosie! Why Rosie? Bloody hell! Why would I go Rose fucking Z? Rosie. It's a shit row to sit in. Here is Rosie. Come on, Connor. This is the resurgence of Connor Rosie. Rivers does well. Buggers has 32 touches, does he? I have Buggers, right? I have Buggers, but I'm just pissed off he's not my VC. Here's Pickett. From 45. Kazai Pickett makes it a 1-point game. He does the Indigenous stance in the opening game of Sir Doug Nicholls Round. And I don't want to. Look, all I'm gonna say is this isn't a jinx or whatever, but we haven't streamed a close game yet this year. We did Geelong Collingwood in round 1, and that was the closest we got to one. I'd love a close game here on Friday night. I really would. I just really would. Well, that's pretty cool, footy fans, Evan. That's pretty cool. Morrison, I believe your name is. Buggers on one. You know, everyone listen to UCAT for your VC choices. Getting Zach Buggers, Connor Rosie is your VC. Oh wow, Tom Barras is growing out to play. The defender is sick. Tom Barras could be out with illness. God. West Coast have a travel party of 27, which is every single fit player on the list. They've taken every single player over, and if Barras isn't available, they only need one more to go out, and they won't have a full emergency list. Like, oh, God. That's a goal! It's Charlie Spargo! Demons by 5, what a comeback! Ken Hinkley is fuming. Narrm versus Yartapuulti. It took me a while. Thank God it came up on screen. How about this? Narrm lead Yartapuulti by 5. You do just... I don't, Blake, though. That's the thing. I don't. Don't say that too soon, Ethan. What was my margin? That gets me juicy. That gets me in a very juicy feel. What's my margin? If my margin's like under 10 points for Port Adelaide, then I could be on. Jeez, what a comeback this is. Oh, Rosie just gave away a free kick. What do you mean Rosie gave away a free kick? You're taking the piss, mate. He's got a -3. And Buggers is just killing it. Yeah, they 100% deserve this. Dropped by Spargo. Off the deck, Houston. Houston tapped. Tackled. Oliver. Chandler. Horn Francis. Good tackle, Neil Bullen. Drew through the contest. Taken down. 6 minutes to go. It's a ball up. Ball's put forward. And they'll be out. Love how asked the waffle is for the Eagles. Here we go, down to the deck, stuffed on the boot. This happened earlier this year too. I had a VC choice between Brayshaw and Sarong, and I picked Brayshaw, and it completely fucked me over. Shooting on Sarong. And how Buggers and Rose, I'm always just going to get the 50-50 wrong. I'm literally bleeding here. I should probably get a bit of pressure on that. Bowie's there, 5.5 to go now. More injuries for the Eagles, the worse for the Hawks. If we lose this game, we're fucked. You're not fucked. You got Harley Reid, mate. You are fine. Don't die on us. Imagine a live dying stream. Would go off, views-wise. What's happening in the A-League at the moment? Melbourne City won 4-0. Jesus Christ. They won on aggregate 5-1. So Melbourne City are into the A-League Grand Final, are they not? No, they're not. No, they are. Melbourne City into the A-League Grand Final. Wowee. Not like I care, you know, thought people would. Here's Horn Francis. What a player Jason Horn Francis is. They need something. Port Adelaide in the pocket. McEntee, Power Pepper. Lever slides it over. Do I think Richmond will beat Essendon tomorrow? God, I think they... Who did I tip? I tipped Essendon. No, I'm going to change my tip to Richmond. Because Essendon's injuries. Gee, the rain is so heavy, I can actually hear the rain now. I can actually hear the rain. God. By the way, in my last 2 weeks, I've gone a 9 from 9 and an 8 from 9. Unbelievable. At this rate, Mark will get a game in the Waffle Eagles. I think he would. I think he would anyway. He could get a game in the AFL side. Here we go, going Rivers on the boot. Tumbling ball on the full. Here we go. Good pressure. There's Viney. Sent long. Down to the deck. Tapped away. And it's holding. Mark, I'll be... Mark, mate, Ethan, I think you've had a stroke. I think Ethan Crouch has just had a stroke live on stream. Mark will be... Oh, okay. Mark will be in the number of pick. Mark will be in the number of pick. What does that mean? In this year's NBA draft, mate. Mark will be in the pick. Mark will be the number of pick. Ethan Crouch has a stroke live on stream. Elite for the stream. You can actually hear the rain. It is that loud and that pissing down. Number one, okay. Yeah, Tangovic to beat Wembanyama. Oh, look at the rain! I'm sorry, the hill. Do you reckon, was it like this for the hill? This is some of the thickest rain I've ever seen. It's a goal for Lockie Hunter! Holy shit, what a finish! This rain is some of the thickest I've ever seen it. Unbelievable. Jerseys becoming rashies. Cheers for the observation, Kiki. Mate just heard James say, come on, very loudly. Let's go check up on the NRL, because he's probably watching the Parramatta game. Oh, Parramatta have just scored a try in the 72nd minute. That's probably what that was. Oh, and there's an intercept mark for Melbourne. Come on, can Paul get back into this? Mark to the Spurs. Oh, no way Geordie scheduled a stream. I'm going to go onto the Geordie Pluto YouTube channel right now. He hasn't done it, has he? He has. Pluto scheduled a stream, and what a thumbnail it is. Oh, how good. What's your about section? Hi people of YouTube, I'm happy to see you stop by at my channel. Want to know what kind of videos you can expect to see from me? Not a single full stop in sight. You can see me do AFL related videos. Things such as tipping, goal recreations, and a few other things. Comma. We've seen a comma. You can also expect to see gaming videos / live streams. What kind of games do I play? You'll see me doing live streams, maybe on playing GTA 5. But I will usually live stream new games I very recently bought. I also might occasionally do some vlogs. Those are just some things you can expect to see on this channel. Hope to see you around. Geordie Pluto. Thanks, mate. Thanks for that description. That was really inspiring. No, it's a good description, Geordie. It's elite. Here we go. Power and air goal before the before the 3/4 time siren here. And there you go. Here we go. Ball sent long. McDonald. Brayshaw almost with Petrarca. And they'll go out of bounds. Second power outage of the season. Oh, that is a funny way to... Oh, that is so fucking funny. Oh, shit. Oh, mate, I'm actually just falling off my chair. That is... Oh, God, that is elite. Fucking hell. That truly is elite. Oh. Fuck, that was funny. It did hurt, yeah. Ah. God, that was good. Fuck. Oh. Honestly, some of the greatest humor I've ever seen. I landed on my ribs. Yeah, it wasn't good. That's a goal. Melbourne on fire here. Melbourne. Oh, Grundy does give the Kevs Magpies. He gives the Kev. Nah, but Ethan, that was very good form from you. That was very, very good form. If Grundy gets 100 plus... Grundy's not getting 100 plus, is he? No, he's not. Okay. Here we go. Petrarca, almost. Petrarca's there, off the deck, just gives it wide. It's a smart kick in the direction of Hunter. I just lost all my tool buttons and Photoshop. Oh, I just spam buttons on my keyboard and it comes back. I'm not sure what happens. Here's Rosie. Oh, give him 6 weeks. He's wiped out my VC. Oh, don't be concussed, Rosie. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. No. Get up, Rosie. You're fine. You're fine, Connor. You are fine, Connor. You are not concussed. You can take it. He's fine. He better report it. That's disgraceful. You're my VC, Connor. I select you over buggers. You don't go get concussed. Yes, Connor. You most certainly can't do that. Gee, that was scary. That was like my life flashing before my eyes. There's Connor. He's a tough bugger. He's a tough bugger. And Port free kick. And here you go. Oh, Zacky Buggers. It's not Zacky Buggers. You're literally just about to say, holy, I've just checked my super coach and it's going off. Yeah, yeah, the Rosie game. Oh, look at Buggers' stat line. No way I've got Buggers or Rosie and I've picked fucking Rosie as my VC. Buggers, he kicks the bloody goal too. Porter with an 11 at three-quarter time. I think it's made it. I think it's in. You went golden VC. That's a good call, though. Couldn't tell if you were taking the piss when you fell off your chair. Yeah, I was. That's a goal. Nah, it was good form from you, though. It was very, very good form. I didn't mind it, because it was a power outage. It sure was a power outage, and, but the power's slowly turning back on. The lights are sort of flashing now. The lights were off before, but now the lights are sort of flashing. They're getting the way there. 56-67. What was my margin? My margin was 10 points. That's alright. Okay, Buggers is on 117. Why haven't I VC'd him? I'm a stupid man. Rosie's doing serviceable work. I had the option. I switched between them. Who wins the Europa? Who is it? Sevilla and Roma. Sevilla. It'll be Roma though, won't it? Jose. Every time this year I bring a premium, they always score the lowest I have in weeks. For once I bring Buggers in. Yeah, well, that's some good coaching from Pluto. How have my trades gone the past few weeks? So last week, I got in Rory Atkins and he got a 75, so he did his job. When was the last time I brought in like an Uber Primo? Oh, Tom Stewart sort of counts. Tom Stewart, when I brought him in, got 88, so he did well. Or serviceable for what he was. Then the week before that, I brought in Buggers and he got 82, which was all you could expect from him at that time. I jumped on Buggers early. Round 6, I brought in Tim English. He whipped out a 129. He worked out. Round 5, I brought in Caleb Sarong and Nick Dacos. Jeez, that's a big week. Sarong got 125. Dacos got 136. That is the Lord Almighty of weeks, that round 5. Round 4, I got Brody Grundy, and I captained him, and he got 119, so that was a very, very good week. Round 3, I got Stocker and Darcy Cameron. Darcy Cameron got 52. Stocker got 55. God. Round 2, I only made one trade that week. I brought in Constable for Jagan Hunt. I jumped off Jagan Hunt too early. Because Jagan Hunt just had one bad game, and Constable got 81, and yeah. So that's what's happened there. Your score, Supercoach scores on fantasy so far. Oliver 102, Rosie 93, Buggers 135. Yeah, I can probably get from like Alex Chincotta. No, sorry. I can probably get from like Mateus Filippo to Clay and Oliver next week, which would be massive. But Clary's such a good man to have. Nah, I won't do any football. Supercoach is shit, fantasy for the win. Supercoach isn't shit, but I do prefer fantasy. Oh. Okay. This Pete Davidson fucking show looks dreadful. Bigger the other day told me he started fantasy, and I also had to fucking help him make a Supercoach team. They were the shittest teams. Like, he wasn't picking like Brody Myercheck and shit like that. Who was he picking? He went Philippou to Jager. Straight up, I was very close to jumping on Jager. I love the Jager risk. My midfield would have consisted of just 3 Freo players. It would have looked a little bit biased, but if I had to get on Jager, I would have gone on Jager. I instead went the double downgrade so that next week I can get up to like a Doherty or an Oliver or a Walsh instead of just going to O'Meara, so I can get to an Uber Primo. So that was the play I went with this week, and now that Chincotta was out, I held off from trading Philippou, and I got some extra cash by going to a basement price, Lachlan McAndrew. So yeah, I've got Philippou to trade next week, who's got some cash in his head. So yeah, send them to me, Geordie. I'll look at them when I get back. Yeah, I know. That's still a trial late, isn't it? Jeez. Jager over Duncan. Well, Duncan's done a hammy, so you're definitely not picking Duncan. Yeah, Geelong have got some even more injuries this week, but they have got the guys like Stengel back in. Alright, here we go. Here we go, 4th term, about to get underway. Here we go, 4th term, it was Port Adelaide, Yartapuulti, 8-8-56 to Narrm, 10-7-67. I need to just get into the swing of it. I cannot be racist. We're underway, here we go, wet weather footy. It's slowed down the rain, but still. Buggers gets almost through Petrarca, sockered forward by Port. Jordan, he's been subbed on. Gorn was there. Rosie gets it to Willem Drew. Driven in. Taken by Lever. Do I see a TF grind basketball? There is a basketball there. There you go. Spalding. It's just, oh yeah, TF grind. I didn't even say that. It's a good ball. It's a very nice ball. I actually like a better basketball I could put in the background, to be honest. I've got a better one. It was like a limited edition. I think, yeah, I got the box signed by Matthew Dellavedova. I met Matthew Dellavedova back in like 2019. He did a signing at a Rebel Sport in Perth. So I went up. I am going, guys. You sent the screenshots. All right, let's review. Ah, shit, my phone's dead. Joy, can you send them in like the just in like the normal image, the normal images? Oh, buggers again, and he sprayed it like normal images because I can't save them on PC. And buggers, that would have been big for Port. Tomorrow's North Narrm versus Warren. McVee gets rid of it. Is Judge McVee going to hit his break even? He's got 19, break even 53. Lucky we got rid of him. Alright, Pluto sent it. There we go. Alright. Some midfielders. This is biggest team. No, let's go forwards first. Dunkley, Golden. He actually did pick Myercheck. Oh my god. I called him picking Brody Myercheck. That is tragic. I cannot believe I've called that. He's got Philippou, Simpson, and Drury all on field. Very interesting. He's then got Fergus on the... Okay. Rux, English, and Mason Cox. Wow. Bont, Mitchell, Day, Warple, Scholl, Shields, Hollands, Atkins. A mix of good and bad picks. Defenders, Dacos, Daniel, Baker, Sheasel, McKenna, Chincotta. It's a really strange team. It's a really strange team. Here we go. Let's get back into this game because this is a game and a half. McVee, he's been tackled by Burn-Jones. That'll be a ball up. 18 minutes to go. 11-point game here at the Adelaide Oval. Here in the opening game of Sir Doug Nicholls Round. Okay. Yeah, very questionable lineup. Scholl is a strange pick. Here's the long ball by Houston. He's gone the end of that barrel there, Dan Houston. A hard ball to mark. Finlayson's out back. He's got in for it. Power Pepper from the pocket. Sounded like Kelly Underwood there. In and under. Going for it. Good tackle. Ball up. Buggers has 37 touches. To think I didn't VC him is a disgrace. He's got 121. I was so close to doing it too. I literally had the VC on Buggers, like I changed it to Rosie. God, I'm so annoyed. Half the good players you see are only because I suggested them. Yeah. I doubt better pick Rory Atkins on his own or something. Or some of the other Uber Primos. Finlayson down. Power Pepper. Bouncing Pill. Levers there. Almost from the pocket, Rosie. He's going to be finding that Pill, Connor Rosie. Good tackle. Good pressure on Jordan. Oliver. Power Pepper. Willem Drew. Behind. 10-point game. We're in for a cracking finish here, lads. Power 57. Demon 67. We're in for a belting finish. Wowee. God. He surprisingly picked Atkins, really. You know what? Oh, is he not like a Supercoach sort of player? Here we go. Handball away. Williams delivers it with power. Sorry. That's Houston. Dan Houston. What can he do? Poor Adelaide never used this well. Long ball, Houston. Is there a leading man there? Almost Finlayson. At ground level was McEntee. Lysette. Langdon gets to clear it through the guts for Melbourne. In the 1-on-1. Bounces over the contest. Punch back into the 50. Taken by Van Rooyen. Good pressure, Finlayson. Power Pepper's chasing it to half forward. Spargo. Free kick, Port Adelaide. What's happened here? Downfield. Downfield free kick for Port. Alrighty. I'll tell you what. I should have VC'd Buggers. He's got 128. But Rosie's on 93. And he could cruise to a 120 here. And I won't be angry at Connor Rosie for that. I'll only be angry at myself. Because Connor could still pick up a very respectable total here. He can. Somewhere you have 3 games of basketball. Jeez. That'd be big. I've done those in my time. A few wobble tournaments. Finlayson brings the power within 5. No, within 4. 63-67. Finally, we have a prime time good game as a watch along. It's been a long time, but we finally got a prime time good game on the watch alongs. 63-67. Here we go. Where's Junior Rioli? He is injured. I was thinking that when I read the team sheet. I think he's injured though. Australia says Rosie VC's a good call. Buggers wasn't as good, unpredictable. I looked at Connor Rosie's Adelaide Oval games, and Rosie scored unbelievably at the Adelaide Oval this year. And Buggers is just a little bit of an up and down, but I guess he's hitting form at the right time, Zach Buggers, where he is that VC option. And I really should have gone with him. I just had a little bit more faith in Rosie, but yeah. I put a poll out on Twitter, Rosie or Buggers, and Buggers won the poll. Yeah, I still went Rosie, so a bit stupid for myself. Here's Lysette, sent long. Lysette bangs it to half forward. Power Pepper drops a sitter in the wet. Sam Power Pepper from 55. Sam Power Pepper behind. 3-point game, 64-67 now. Let's make sure the webcam's ready in case all goes wrong. In case fucking everything goes wrong. Let's make sure the webcam's ready. This is just in case the webcam, you know, it goes wrong. Oh, sorry, the face cam goes wrong. Alright. Let's move the camera. There we go. Your VC's Bont, your captain's Dunkley. Interesting VC call, but I don't mind it down at Mars. I would have gone Dawson. I think Dawson's a cracking VC option down at Mars. Your VC's English with Captain Taranto. Who's English have? He's got O'Brien. I'm not a fan of the English VC, but like I can see where it's coming from because he's so like he hasn't had a good past 2 weeks, but he's such a reliable player. He could just tackle his way there. So yeah, around the ground he's also a gun. So yeah, I don't mind it. Not my personal choice, but you know, I would have gone VC Dawson, but I had to put a VC tonight because I've got so many green dots on my bench. I had to, you know, I had to put a VC tonight if I was able to loop. There is Wines. I've got my captain on, I had it on Rowan Marshall originally. I've changed it to Taranto for that reliability. Because I know Taranto won't get subbed. And I know Marshall can just get subbed at any time. And Viney's giving away a free kick here. It'll be a free kick to Jason Horn-Francis. And Strays also got Taranto. So yeah, Taranto's just a reliable captain. Horn-Francis, 70 out. Gives it to half forward and Jeremy Finlayson. What can Finlayson do? It's been good, Finlayson. Finlayson goes back from about 55. He's got a good kick. He struck it well. It's offline. It's a 2-point game. 67. 65 now. 13:40 on the clock. Wowee. Long ball from Stephen May. Handball. Brayshaw. Quick handball by Chandler to Hunter. Lockie Hunter long. Almost by Gawn. Here's Alir. In and under. Now with Horn-Francis. Is that touched? Umpires haven't seen it. Lord. Almost from Ollie Lord. Piscini. Well, that wasn't Piscini. He's not even on the side. And now again is Jason Horn-Francis. Short kick. Buggers. Finds McEntee. Jeez. Great find by Buggers. God, that was good. Here we go. Jed McEntee. He's missed. And it's now a 1-point game. The inaccurate kicking. It's 67-66 now. 1-point game. It could be a draw, but there's still 12 and a half minutes to go. We've had one draw in the channel history. With Pat last year. Richmond Freo. That was a weird feeling, that game. Long ball by Rivers to the 1-on-1. McDonald's there. Down to the deck. Viney. Handball. McDonald. Here's Tom McDonald. Dragged into the ground. Is there a free kick to Melbourne? It's home the ball. It's a free kick to Tom Jonas. I thought it should have been a free kick to Melbourne for a dangerous tackle. I really thought that. Here is Zach Buggers. Crossed. Poor Adelaide. They need a goal. The Power bloody need a goal. Here is Dylan Williams. Yet to kick a goal in his AFL career. If there's no score, Melbourne keep the league. If there's a behind, it's a draw. If there's a goal, Port Adelaide have the advantage. From 55 out with 11:20 on the clock. For his first career goal, Dylan Williams shanks it. Worse than you ever believe. But the mark's taken. By Ollie Lord. Oh my word. How about that? How about that? God. Oh my. That is unreal. God. Can you believe that? Lord! Port of 3 in a row, and after a few behinds, they lead by 5 here on Friday night in the Sir Doug Nicholls Round opener. Port by 5 with 10:50 on the clock. Unbelievable. God. God. This is crazy. Wowee. Here we go. Gone. Wins the hit out. Straight out the middle is Jordan. Sends it long to the 1-on-1 and half forward. Spargo coming up. Bonner. He's there. In and under Neil Bullen. Spargo the overhead handball. Running onto it is Hunter in the long sleeves. Burton around the corner. 1-on-1 contest. Behind was Jordan. Sorry, that was Rivers. Oliver down the line. Still in. Salem off Oliver. Out of bounds. Jeez. This is unbelievable. Pat's here. Pat is here. Back from the studio. Hopefully all went well. What a contest from the looks of it. Just got to watch some of the first half in the studio, then listen to the third and fourth on the radio. It's been unreal. I mean, the rain, I'm actually not sure what was thicker. The rain at Gather Round or the rain in this game. Like, the rain has been that thick. You can actually hear the rain on TV. It's that thick. Here's Horn Francis. Petrarca. Gone. Max Gordon to the 50. Port have all the numbers. Grundy. Pickett. Spargo. Buggers doesn't have it. Van Rooyen. Oh. Out of bounds. Jeez. Yeah, that was the main headline. No headgear for Brayshaw. This is unreal. This is unreal. And I think we can now determine that primetime slots on Thursday and Friday nights don't get you viewers anymore. It's all about the Saturday and Sunday arvos. So, you know, note for future. Here's Grundy, down. This has been a great game. The chat's been really engaged, you know. It has been a very good stream and a great game of footy. Hunter! Lockie Hunter's got the mark. G'day, Joey boy. Lockie Hunter goes back from 45 to give Melbourne a 1 point, or Narrm a 1 point lead. Oh, terrible. Port have all the numbers. Lysette the fist. Behind. 4 points in it. Wowee. Buggers on 177. That's super coach, so yeah, fantasy's 139. As if I didn't VC him. Buggers won the poll in my VC. I'm just like, I'm gutted I didn't VC him. I'm so happy I've got him, but I'm gutted I didn't VC him when I was that close. I know I've said it a lot, but it just really pains me. Newcastle take Taranto score. Yeah, unless Rosie can somehow get to like a 120 from here, I'm taking Taranto score. Here's Petrarca. Short to Tom McDonald. Gee, they thought he played on, but nah, it'll be Tom McDonald. Ready for a golden 50. Imagine Golden whips out 50. I don't think McDonald did... Look, you could make a case for him playing on, but he technically didn't come off his line. Look. He technically didn't come off his line. It was just the body language, you know. Here's Tom McDonald from 45. Strikes it well. Narrm have the goal. It's a 2-point lead. 74-72 in favour of the Demons. How about that? D's in front. Unbelievable this. Unbelievable. Cheers, Joey. God. Here we go, down to the deck. Petrarca with buggers. Petrarca wins the clearance. Grundy! Oh, Viney and Fritsch there. Given to Chandler. K. Chandler, was he out? K. Chandler bends it too far. 3-point game in favour of the Demons. 75-72. Oh. Kane Collins' pants are wet right now for Buckers. Oliver, Buggers, Viney. Here's Cogarosy. He's back on the VC charge. Gorn is sitting under it. Good spoil by Lysette. Here goes McEntee. Good pressure by Jordan. Handball by Wines to Rosie. Back to Wines. Stuffed into the 50. Melbourne of numbers behind the pill. Bounces over Brayshaw. Punched away by Hibbard to halfback. Port Adelaide reclaim. There is Rosie. The pressure's by Jordan. Lysette taken down by Chandler. That will be a ball up. Oh. Wowee. Wowee. Gone down. Oliver's there. There's Petrarca. Has Petrarca not picked up a concussion? Is Petrarca okay? Rivers down. Chandler. Is that ball? He's held it in. No. Come on, Port. Jordan. I want Port to win. Fuck it. Oh, McVee. 6.5 minutes to go. It's a 3-point game. Lever. Backwards. Umpire slips over. Long ball to the 1-on-1. Terrible kick. Spoiled by Port Adelaide. Here's Sam Powell-Pepper. Powell-Pepper rolls around Hunter from the pocket. Centered. Oh! Horn Francis! Langdon! Holy shit, Jason! Dropped. Wasn't chopping the arms. Fighting is Zach Buggers from 45. Handball almost with McEntee. Free kick, Zach Buggers! Zach Buggers! It's that man again! Given away by Van Rooyen. Unbelievable. 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 It's Zach Buggers to put Port Adelaide in the lead by 3 points. This will be disposal number 41. God. Zach Buggers goes back. From 50, Zach Buggers, he's hooked it waywards. You could tell the run-up was way off. It's a 2-point game. Power 73, Demons 75. Oh. I VC'd Connor Rozee over Zach Buggers. Let's just sink that in. He's on 140 something. Just let it sink in. 5 minutes to go here. In and under. Petrarca out the contest. Last set was there. Free kick, Port Adelaide. Free kick to the power. Quick handball with Houston. Lever. Finlayson's out the back. May's on him. May dives. Finlayson tapping it forward. Ollie Lord. Horn Francis. Jason Horn Francis. Connor Rozee. Connor Rozee. Connor Rozee. He's done it. Connor Rozee's done it. Yes. Oh, Connor. Yes. Connor Rozee's done it. Of all the people. Yes. Rozee! Oh, Rozee gives the power a 4-point lead. Of all the people to step up in a late game situation, it is Connor Rozee. Connor Rozee. What a player. What a myth. What a legend. Oh, unreal. He is feeling pretty rosy. Here we go, 4:40 to go. Lysetmus Gawn. Gawn wins a hit out. Max Gawn out in the middle. Sent long by Gawn. Down to the deck. Fighting for its Fritsch. Here's Bailey Fritsch tapping along the deck and out of bounds. Oh. Is this Port Adelaide in their normal kit, or is this Collingwood in their prison bars? Because this could be a close win. Here we go. Viney. Van Rooyen. Bouncing high. Down by Drew to Wines. Fumbled by Buggers. Here's Bailey Fritsch. Frigger. Fritsch. Behind. 3-point game. 75, 79, 76. Jeez. Pat's taking the... Buggers has been ridiculously average. Yeah, he has been. Have people taken that seriously? Oh, people took that seriously. Yeah, Buggers has been really average, lads. Port down the middle. Gee, it's been a long time since we've had a close watch along. It's finally here. Rozee puts it on the boot. No, here's Connor Rozee. Long kick, Rozee. Powell Pepper. Sam Powell Pepper. He got pushed to the back. Oh! That's a hit. Oh. He got Sam Powell peppered. 3:44 on the clock, and my camera has the red flashing battery. I've got the webcam on standby in case we need that. Powell Pepper! Behind. 4-point game. 80 to 76. God. BT thinks there's only 1 goal left. He could be right, but there's still 3.5 minutes. Stephen May, the long punt. There is Gawn. Can't take it. Wines. Rozee off the deck. Does that count as a kick? Here's Salem. Stephen May does superbly. Gets a wide with Hunter. Keeps it in Hunter. Chandler. Petrarca. Onto the wing. Who's there? Down to the deck. Dropped by Lord. Here is Ollie Lord. That's Bergman, sorry. Bergman's hair is as blonde as usual. It's out of bounds. God. This is a belter. Lyset's gone. Lyset's there. Gone. Viney, Hunter, Oliver, winds off the deck. Jack Viney drives it into the middle. Terrible kick by Viney. Almost taken by Williams. Good tackle by Chandler. Oh, and Casemiro out of nowhere. Brexit means Brexit. Jack Viney. Look at Casemiro. Here he comes. Oh. Oh, and taken by Lever. Is it 50? Oh, he's given 50. Oh, he hasn't given 50, has he? He's given 50. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's given 50 metres with 2 minutes on the clock. Ball set long by Melbourne. Is there anyone there? Down to the deck. Christian Petrarca tumbles it. 2 on 2. Taken by Ryan Burton. Taken by Burton. Whew. 2 50s in 20 seconds. Burton sends it long down the line. 90 seconds to go. It's a 4-point game. Down to the deck. On the boot, Burn Jones. Fumbling is Port and Finlayson. Hibbard. Handballed May. Here's Neil Bullen. Aaliyah. Van Rooyen. Good pressure. Williams. Gets it to Ollie Wines. Here is Ollie Wines. Sent long by Wines. Pow Pepper's there. Here's Hibbard. Viney stuffed on the boot. Connor Rosie, you've got to take that, mate. And Connor Rosie has taken it. He's lucky he stole that mark off him. Connor Rosie. He's a serviceable VC score now. Rosie sends it long in the direction of Gawn. Boundary throw-in with 37 seconds to go. This game is not over, ladies and gentlemen. This game is not over. It's far from over. Here we go. Boundary throwing on the wing. Gawn versus Lyset. The Adelaide Oval erupts with noise. Boundary throwing. Gawn versus Lyset. Gawn down to the deck. There's Ollie Wines. Was he taken high by Petrarca? Oliver's in there. So is Viney. Lyset to Houston. Stuffed on the boot. Is it deliberate from Dan Houston? Deliberate from Houston. Free kick Melbourne with 25 seconds to go. The Demons simply must go. Demons long. They have the tools. Viney, Langdon, stuffs it on the boot. Bouncing pill. Kicked away. Is that deliberate? 14 seconds. I think I might die. Lyset gone. Lyset punches it. Pow Pepper. Port Adelaide are going to win. Port Adelaide are going to have a famous victory against Melbourne. By 4 points. Wait for the siren. 7 straight wins. Friday night footy to open the round. Port Adelaide win. 11-14-80 to 11-10-76. The Power have won. A Friday night cracker. Oh, that is a game and a half. That truly is a game and a half. What's this song? This slaps though. Da, da, da. From the flag is ours for the taking. Ad break? They're playing an ad break. You're taking the piss. They're playing an ad break. The song started playing and they're playing an ad break. What is this? We can't even watch the post game. What the fuck's this? We're playing an ad break. What the fucking... Put it back on the thing. What's happening? There we go. We're back. Oh. Poor Adelaide proud. And the heroes are those who've earned the right. Oh no, it's different lyrics. Travis Boat with the Indigenous shirt on. What a win. 4-point win for Yartapuulti over Narrm. That was a win and a half, wasn't it? Connor Rosé got 121. Thank you for my VC, mate. I should have gone for Zach Butters, but I'll take that from you, Connor. That was unbelievable. Yeah, I'll take the VC. 41 touches, 2 goals, Zach Butters. Wowee. Jeez, that was good. Gee, that was very good. That was a very, very good game of football. That could be game of the season. That very well could be game of the season. Now to the main event, yeah. I'll actually redirect everyone over. I'll use the redirect feature. I think I can... If I search up Geordie Pluto, it should allow me. Oh, Geordie, if you go into your community settings, if you allow live redirects, then I can redirect this entire chat over. Yeah, Buggers 41 and 2, Ethan. That was unbelievable. Oh. Unreal. No, community. Oh, it doesn't matter, Geordie. It honestly doesn't matter. I'll just send the link. Zach Butters is him, except you can't even spell his name right, so that's a bit poor, Has. No, honestly, he is a gun. What an absolute player Zach Butters is. There's Sean Burgoyne, straight off a front bar appearance the other night. You're on 350 after having 3 played? Yeah, fair. Very fair. God, that was alright. That game went alright. That was unreal. That was such... Honestly. That was unreal. Couldn't give a fuck about the spelling of his name. All I know is he is him. He sure is him. Yeah, all good, Geordie. You reckon we could randomly knock off a team like Port at home? Gee, Port at home, it's all of a sudden going to be like a blockbuster. When we played Port Sunday 2:40. Surely the AFL could have fixtured that at a better time slot. Come on, Sunday 2:40. That's a little bit pathetic. How do you not know Robbie Gray's retired? Zach Butters has taken his number. Alright. That was unbelievable. Are you allowed it? Let's have a look. Can I now redirect everyone over to Geordie? Okay. That should be all good. That should be all good. Yeah. All right. So everybody, stay on this stream. The stream, you know, it will have like a 2-minute ending screen because, you know, I always like to get the streams to 3 hours. But, yeah, everyone stay on the stream. So, oh shit, my camera's on. Stay on the stream. So for when the stream ends, everyone is directly over to Geordie's stream. So yeah, stay on and it will take you over. Thank you all for watching. That was Friday Night Footy at its finest. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, lads.
It's more than a sport, it's a true Port Adelaide tradition. We'll never stop till we're top. There's history here in the making. We got the power to win.